Afternoon baseball coming your way on the show from Petco Park in downtown San Diego. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He will lead this one off today.
Leading out for the Royals, center fielder number 14, Billy Burns.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace? Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third. Right
He's
fielder.
ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Right side hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. From the stretch, and a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Now at the plate, Craig Knott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Craig Knott.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Olson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that misses for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That misses, 2-0. Now the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas, bare-handed effort. Hey now. Here's Lucas Duda now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit sharply on the ground. And a dive there by Lowry, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Alcides Escobar. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Myers is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's...
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Throw goes to third. And over to third now is the runner. The 2-1 on its way. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Left fielder.
There for it, Escobar.
Myers.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Paul Golden. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Olson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Olson.
Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Myers, and there are two away now. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And a changeup right down the middle. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfroe. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Jose Pirela. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jose.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Set to get his day started, Chris Iannetta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Burns has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Knott. Here comes the first pitch.
Craig Knott.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hunter Renfroe.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
How about it? The shortstop.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Myers has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Number 2.
So one gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gordon.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
For the Padres. Left fielder, Will Myers.
And a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul Golden. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Golden.
Softly hit here to the left side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Jose Perella. He singled his last time up. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Duffy sets. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. No runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to... Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns.
Leading off for
2 base
Kansas
hits,
City,
both singles to
center
this
fielder
point.
number 14, Billy Burns.
This one's flared toward left center. Lowry ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With Merrifield
15,
next to
second
hit.
baseman.
0 for 2
Whit
here to start the
Merrifield.
afternoon. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Matt
Right
Olson.
fielder.
He doubled earlier in the game,
Olson.
1 for 2 to this point. Lowry down on the ground, a great play. He is out. Standing in, Chris Iannetta.
Leading
He's
off
0
for
for
the
1
Padres.
thus far.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Craig
So digging in now, Craig Knott 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Olson makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now
So
batting.
striding forward
Center
now,
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin
Couple of singles
Kiermaier.
to his credit thus far. Here's a high pop-up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Ready for another shot now.
The right
Hunter
fielder,
Renfroe
number
comes
10.
into this at-bat 0 for
Hunter
1 in the ballgame.
Renfroe.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose
Leading off for
Abreu.
Kansas City.
1 for 2 on his line
Designated
so
hitter,
far in the game.
Jose Abreu.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Myers is under it, 1 away. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Slow roller left side. Villanueva comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another
next for the
chance.
Royals,
Lucas Duda,
first baseman.
a hit in 2 tries
Lucas
so far.
Duda.
Right side and right into the shift. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter,
Here's
number 2.
Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's singled in 2
Alcides
trips to the plate
Escobar.
thus far. Left side, fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 2 trips to
Leading
the
off
plate
for the
for him in the
Padres.
ballgame.
The shortstop, Shed.
First delivery
Lowry.
to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Olson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Digging in to
number
try
4.
it again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down the third baseline. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Olson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for
baseman.
more, Paul Golden. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 4, Alex.
Swing and a liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With Merrifield next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder.
Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Abreu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Grounded up the first baseline. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one and will do it again. In the air to left. Myers on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in, Jose Pirela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Jose Pirela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olsen on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So digging in now Craig Knott.
Designated hitter, Craig Knott.
A bullet to first base. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play to end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mike
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Myers has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the catcher,
Salvador Perez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe on the move around first. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Lucas Duda.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. For Perez, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Colin Ray comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lowry's got it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Hard hit toward the hole. Escobar dives. What a stop. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. Into the box, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Duda makes the play here. 2 gone now. Digging in, Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Billy Burns. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Paul Golden. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Art Mitchell-Tree will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 22, Art Mitchell-Tree.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. This is line to left. Gordon is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Now, batting.
Number 2. Second baseman, Jose Arriba.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
number 33 will come on now.
He's hitting for the Padres, number 33.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout, 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Seattle, center fielder D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. D. Gordon goes down for the first out of the game. Ben Gamble comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Got him.
Batting third, second baseman Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen racing back to the track. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy
Skied
Burns.
in the air to straightaway left. Gamble moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Matt Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. In now, Mike Moustakas. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Haniger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Gene
Smoked
Segura.
on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runner goes for second. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. On to first, the double play. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. There's Robbie Cano now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Runners off for second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is low, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. Pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Now batting, center
Stepping
fielder,
in and ready for
Billy
another shot,
Burns.
Billy Burns. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, 0-1. Leake sets his sights. Here he comes, 0-1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen going back at the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ready for another chance. Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Mitch Haniger checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ben Gamel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Whit Merrifield becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Matt Olson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. Lucas Duda stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. First pitch of the at-bat. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. For Cruz, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ryan Healy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's over. 2-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, this is hit hard toward second, and that's a base hit for Gordon. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out toward second. Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brian McCann.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he botches it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Olsen is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Lucas Duda waits on deck. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down. As this one swung on and missed for the first out. Wade LeBlanc was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 49, Wade LeBlanc.
Chesler Cuthbert will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. One run scores, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Warren Casado takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Mike Morin. Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Gordon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-4. Ready for another chance?
14,
Billy Byrne. Nick Vincent takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 50.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he's safe. With Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Seattle, center fielder number 9. D.
A high fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play? No, it's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Line toward the gap in left center. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next,
and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen
Royals,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
A defensive change for the Royals.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air to straightaway right. Olsen back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He doubled his last time through. Justin Grimm will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses inside 1-0. 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Segura. And that will conclude matters here in the... Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ryan Healy
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So digging in now, Alcides Escobar. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Tapper up the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
On the ground to short. This could be 2.
Backhanded. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
Henniger is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Now at the plate, Mitch Henniger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Fielder, number 9.
Settling in now, D. Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Digging in now, Ben Gamble. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is Brandon Vina. Will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw, and they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 8 runs on 12 hits. 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is in Kennedy. His record is now 5-2. The loss goes to Mike Leake. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.